Hello. Hi. 1 second here. I'm just trying to get something set up. Hello, everyone. I don't know where a certain somebody is. What the hell? Delaware loves me. Thank you, Emery. The sounds are working. Hi, Alan. Hi, Mega. Hi, Janine. Hi, Sonia. Where the hell's Pete? Hi, Becca. Hi, Bijou. Hi, Walter. Hey, Arthur. Hi, Braxton. My colon's okay. Hi, Josh. Hi, Annie. Hi, VNA. Hi, Sheelix. What go on? Janine, Dan, Laura, Nova, Tim, Helene, Christina, Caitlin, Tracy said, splashing full, all the way to the top. Ryan, my girl Heather, Nick, what's up, my boy Nick, and Wendy, and the family. Well, who else did I miss? Ryan Hartwell. It's a fast chat, that's right. Hey, Jana. Hey, Dana. Hey, Deidre, Julie from Los Angeles. Well, Helene, hello. What's up, Cece's Paranormal Adventures? Oh, gosh, it just went fast. Leanne, Matthew Stevens, Julian Shapiro. Shady, don't start. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Dusty. Carol, Roy. Hi, Carolina. Shane Wheeler Productions. Hi, Carolina Hurricane Superfan, otherwise known as Thomas. You think I don't know? Carolina Hurricane Superfan. Let's see how that works out for you. Francisco and Elsa? Of course, Ephraim. Hello, Francisco and Elsa. What beautiful names. The prettiest girl in Cobra. Have I Cobra? Have I watched Cobra Kai? No, not. I watched the first season. I liked it. Hi, Rosanna. Thank you, Rosanna, for promoting my channel so much across so many platforms. I want to say thank you. I can't find where you did it earlier in the week, but I know you did, so I thank you. I may not. I don't know if I said it to you, but thank you. Hello in Australia. I don't know. I will. Thank you, William. What's up, Jeremiah? What's up, Cody? What are you saying to me, Julie? That's cool. Hi, OC girl. County. The Leafs have been losing. Stephanie, the Leafs have been losing, but they're winning right now. It's all about confidence in front of their goaltender. Leanne, you're wearing your Oilers shirt. Neck and neck with the Leafs for first place. Thank you, Brexton. Hi, Angela. Can you ask a personal question? You may not get a personal answer, but sure. Go ahead, Candy Kisses. You watched some Punky Brewster today? Nice. Where the hell is Pete? Let's go Islanders. Arthur, come on. I used to have an Islanders pendant on the wall. Do you see the PayPal link? That's not my announcement. Thank you, Dana. I forgot about that. Is it in? Does it show up here? Or does it show? Oh, wait. Why don't I put my banner up? Hit that. Now I got to find the comment. Now, this is the one where I can't swipe or else I get weird. You sent me a super chat too, Tracy? Thank you. Yeah.
Hello.
Have I seen the Snyder Cut? Ryan, it's like 4 hours, I heard. Hi, Kellyanne. I don't know if I have the pages to sit through that. Shady's having the time of his life over there right now. Ryan, I'm sorry to say, I think the Predators. We don't have kid. Oh, Stephanie, thank you. I do like the Predators because. Let's
get ready to rumble.
I'm trying to get Pete. Thank you, Stephanie. I would wear a Predators jersey because it's a cool jersey, and also PK Subban used to play for you guys, and I love. Yeah, so I do now have Shady is going nuts right now. He's tearing through all my stuff. Stop. Give me that. No. You're what people want to see. Whoa. So this isn't the announcement either. Oh, are you able to speak with Carrie Haim? You'd have to contact her, Candy. Oh, that's not a person, right? Yeah, you do have great national anthem singers. You have to contact her and see if she writes back. She's very sweet. She's very busy, though. She's a very busy woman. Hi, Elizabeth. Say hi. Say hi to Elizabeth. Hi, Tracy in the UK. Say hi to Nick. The announcement's not about my merchandise either, but the first announcement is Shady. This is the last time you'll see him looking like this because he's getting shaved on Wednesday. Shaved completely. He had a thank you, Tracy. He had an accident. Well, he was going for his cut anyways, but then on Thursday he had an accident outside with his what dogs do when they poop. And so he had an emergency butt shave at the vet. And well, that has nothing to do with him getting his hair cut. But he's getting everything cut. Shit, give me a kiss, I'll let you down. You give me a kiss, I'll let you down. Okay. Okay, let me put him. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'll tell you. Christopher Reeve's the best Superman ever. Sorry, Brexton. I know that is your yell. As soon as I hit it, I thought that's Brexton's yell. You have to message her through Instagram or Facebook. Benjamin, all about the Benjamin's locations, the rush hour? No, I haven't. Jana, you're so sweet. Thank you, Jana. That's so nice of you. That really helps, guys, because something's coming up on my channel that you have COVID, Julie? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's got to wait. Time travel, you just joined my Patreon. Well, I want to say I'm putting up a Patreon video either tonight or tomorrow. And I'm thanking a bunch of Patreons, so I won't probably have your name on it, but I'll get you one of the next ones for sure. Thank you. Shady's 3. If she doesn't know you, she Instagram, just say you're a fan of hers or Corey, and then go from there. Yeah, cool. I don't have wait. Here, Julie, just for you. Let me hold on, Julie. It sucks. I'm sorry. Canada's Patreon. You just go to my underneath my every description of every video. There's a link. Hey, General Lee. Thank you, Rosanna. You just go and there's a link below. Yeah, she follows people back on Instagram. She's very good about that. You're on oxygen. I'm so sorry, Julie. That's brutal. Caitlin, we will do a meet. Caitlin, you're the one from up in Ontario near Aurora. Hi, Simply Offensive. That doesn't scare me. Hi, Karen. I read your comment today when I was out, and I will that about Al Capone, and I will put the I'll read Jesse's message, Karen. I promise. The shirts thing I didn't have time to work on because I had a lot going on this week. Again, not the announcement I was going to make, but I am Tracy Roth. I know you've been asking a lot. We're moving into the house May 1st, the new house. I don't have a picture of Katie with short hair. Oh, I do somewhere. I like him better with long hair. So I will be moving into the house. Yeah. Oh yeah, Canada's getting vaccinated already. I'm moving into the house May 1st. Tracy, I'm very happy about that fight. Thank you, Shannon. I have signed the nomination. Good.
Smoke weed every day.
Stouffville, right. I knew you were up there somewhere. No, the Capone's College was really far, but there was no killer geese, and it was very people are ragging on me on some places saying, why didn't you go in the basement? I'm like, well, first of all, it was like a 10-foot drop and there was no stairs, and you go in the basement. You go up there, you go in the basement. Enjoy it. I'm good. Simply Offensive. Hope you're good too. Hello, Verna. Oh, everybody's on tonight. I don't know where Pete is. Well, we got time for Pete. So a butt shave, yeah. A butt shave is preferable. I don't know how much of a butt shave is preferable for the poor little guy, but I mean, it goes as soon as this happens. It happens to the little dogs. They get like diarrhea and it gets attached to their butt fur, and it happens like once or twice a year. And oh, Nick, thank you, buddy. What should I give him?
Oh, you suck. Somebody call my mama.
Hi, Louisiana. Thank you, Nick. So we went to DEF CON 4, I think, when it happened. I try. First of all, I try to clean him. He bites me. He does not like that. I wrap him in a towel. I call my vet. I say, I'm bringing him. We need an emergency butt shave. And they're so busy, but they're like, okay, bring him now. And it's a whole production. Like there are air sirens going off. Hi, Denise. You used to have a ton on your family childhood home? Oh, wow. I'm glad everybody liked it. Well, we're the shots are coming fast in Toronto, in Canada. Best concert I've ever been is Eminem or George Michael, but I've seen U2 and Counting Crows many times, and they're always awesome. And REM, but George Michael and Eminem standalones were amazing. The new YouTube studio, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 videos from now, 7 lives from now. I'll be in the new house because May 1st is a weekend, so May 2nd we'll be in the house, but I won't be there because George Michael was amazing live. Prince, I gave tickets away. I've told this story before because I thought I was working on something at the time, and I thought a short film. So what's up, Becca? You want one of?
What up, biatch?
So I had to give my tickets away. I didn't fall on the ice at all. Hey, Celestial Cherub. I saw George Michael. I was just thinking this today in the car. I was bumping George Michael ballads today while I was driving through the streets of Toronto, and it's really interesting to get people's reactions because my stereo in my car is very, very loud, and you think, oh, what a dick with the bass pumping and all that. But meanwhile, I'm playing the Careless Whisperer, One More Try. I've seen the hip about 4 times. Love him. Oh, I didn't see that concert when he was on the Ferris wheel. What beer do I like? I don't drink, Shy Guy, but I drink energy drinks. And this is another new one, just new to Canada, Ultra Gold. Same guy from last week. gave it to me. He had them in the back. He hadn't had them on sale yet. You have a brand new Habs hat for me. The Habs are the Montreal Canadiens. Well, thank you. That gives me something to poop on. Sorry, Adam. I know you're lying that you don't have one for me. So what did you watch? Brian Johnson's interview with On the Road. No, I didn't watch it. I do have Foo Fighters radio though in my car, and that's awesome. No, I didn't see that, Laura Lee. I'll take a look. Oh, August 2002. No, I was into Eminem then, but not as much as I am now. It's very, no, Chasey, the patios are open this weekend. Canadians are crazy. In October, when it gets cold, we put winter jackets on. And in March, when it's the same temperature, but it's getting warmer than it was, we wear t-shirts outside and we sit on patios. It makes no sense. What's up, Andrew, in the red zone over in Brampton? I saw Green Day. Green Day was amazing. Yeah, the anniversary of Cobain will be April 8th, right? I'll give you my address, Adam. If you really do have one, I'll give you my address, my mailing address on Facebook. I know that's where you hang around, Facebook, right? Yeah, Monster keeps me up, but I have work to do tonight, so that's okay. I have a video to finish for tomorrow. How do you follow her on Instagram? You just go to her Instagram page and press click. Oh, there's our special guest coming. Not literally. What up? Oh, Dorchester. What's up, Dorchester? April 5th. Sorry, April 5th. Yeah. He was found April 8th, right? Because I went through that when I was there 2 years ago. Becca, Mike Barone. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. Yeah, the next one that I put up on Patreon is about Al Capone. Totally different from the one that you saw. Like an alternate, like it takes place in an alternate universe.
Great googly moogly.
Thank you, Time Traveler. The Patreon is outtakes, full videos, more personal videos, and there's gonna be a lot more of them. The addresses have all finally come in. Caitlin, if you message me on Instagram or Facebook, I will give you my mailing address for sure. Still 2 for 5 is what I got them here. 2 for 5 for the monsters. Yeah, it's about the same price. Oh, sorry, Shannon. Ask your question again. I'll look for it right now. I never did Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. You know what? I probably even saw the movie, but I don't remember it. And Corey Haim Hollywood, go to Judy Haim's Facebook page. She has a petition there. Shannon, ask your question again. I'm busy today, Matt. I'm trying. I'm missing a lot. Do I believe in the supernatural? No, but my sister does. And no, AJD.
Kapoya!
And my ex-girlfriend was really into ghosts. And I was like, what? She's in one of the videos where we talk about my disbelief in ghosts. It's called Ghost Road. So what was your question? I can't see the Soleil Moon Frye movie is only available in the States right now, like for regular viewing. But if we want to stream it here legally on our computers, I'm sure we can. We can. And it might be on, I don't know what channel it's on yet here. But yeah, I really want to see it because I mean, that's my life is pop culture from the 90s. I really want to see Kid 90. Oh, yes. With the winter photos. Yes. So all of them came in. They just came in 2 days ago. It was crazy trying to get them. Hey, Matt. What's up, my friend Matt? He's going to come visit this summer, I hope. Thank you, Elizabeth. You're going to see how I did the Al Capone video originally because I went up there twice to do this stupid video. And I made a big mistake. Would I like a short story written about me? Depends what I'm doing in it. But yeah, I can't stop you. That'd be funny. That'd be cool. I'm sure you're a good writer. Do I remember so yes, Denise. Remember the movie Kids? I do. Justin Pierce, who passed away. He played Casper, right? Chloe Sevigny and whoever else was in it. It was a great movie. Yeah, I think the documentary might make me feel sad too, Kellyanne, because a lot of them you still see and stuff like Brian Austin Green and a few other ones, but some of them have passed away, like the boy from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, and but Balthazar Getty, I mean, he's still alive. But you know, when you see all these people living their best life in the 90s, what they thought was their best life, and you see them now, some of them aren't living their best life anymore, I bet. I can't play A Sky Full of Stars because I'll get copywritten, Candy. I wish I could play all of the music I want to play on these things, but I can't. Angela, did you see Haunted on Netflix? No, I haven't. This week was really busy. That's why I only put up the 2 videos because I'm working on something for the channel. I'm working on 2 things for the channel and the merchandise, but that's coming. Bear repellent spray would be great. Okay, so before we go any further, guys, I know you're gonna ask me questions. Hi in Saskatchewan. I just want to say that I've figured out where I'm going next, and I'm gonna do it. And it's difficult, and it's really difficult for me to do this trip, to put it together. But yes, Twilight was filmed in Vancouver, a lot of them. The first one was filmed in Portland, and I did outside of Portland. I did a whole video on it, and I've never put it up. So I believe April 9th, I'm leaving Canada, which is exciting because I love Canada, but most of my work that I do for the channel is the United States of America. And that's where my channel's about pop culture, and I can't do so much of that here. Is it frozen? No, here we go. So I'm going to be going. So once COVID's over, Kellyanne, when I come to New Jersey, I'm going to let you know, and Nick and his family, a lot of people, I have to fly in. My only options are to fly into the United States, and only certain states will allow Canadians in. Or people international. I'm international. Can you believe it? I'm an hour and 20 minutes from the border, and I'm considered international. Thank you, Dana. Yeah. So I'm flying to Arizona, which is weird. But I've always wanted to go to Arizona. I've been to Arizona once. I have a picture of me beside the Arizona sign. I think I showed it once when I was at the Four Corners. So I'm flying into Arizona, spending 3 or 4 days in Arizona, then driving to California, Los Angeles, and doing for 3 weeks, all for filming. So if you live in Arizona, California, that's where I'll be. It's at 98% that I'm going. So I'm just saying that I'm going now. There's a few snags, but I don't have to quarantine if I fly into Arizona, Stephanie. That's the loophole. The bad part is, so I couldn't fly. I can't fly into California. Can't fly into this state, that state. So all the East Coast states I'm going to do once the pandemic's over, and then I can drive it. Like I drive to Detroit, drive to Georgia, drive. I got time. I got the whole year. Philadelphia to see Elizabeth, New Jersey to see Nick and his family. And then Northern California, unfortunately, my sweet Verna, I won't be able to make it to Northern California on this trip, but that will be in October, September and October. Thank you. Carolina Hurricanes, I will buy more Leafs. Wait.
Prepare to be astonished.
So every state I'm going to hit this year, and I'm going to go to Chicago. I promise. I'm going to go to Colorado, Arkansas. I've got so much. Thank you, Janet. I love you too. I'm going to go to all those places. But I figured, hi, Billy. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas, Carolina Hurricanes. So I just want to say, if you're in Arizona or California, I will be there. I've got it all planned in my head and written down. The exact route I'm going to take, the locations where I'm going. I land at 6:15 at night, which sucks. The whole day is missed. But I pick up my car at 7 o'clock, and I have a filming location to go to as soon as I land. So it's all filming. The bad part about this trip is, so it's long. It's going to be 3.5 weeks. So of course I'm going to miss Shady. But the bad part about this one is when I come back to Canada, I do have to isolate in Toronto at a hotel of the government's choosing, which costs up to $1,000, believe it or not, 3 nights. And then I get to go home where I have to stay inside for 2 weeks. Unless I get back, I'm thinking by then there'll be a vaccination for my age group or whatever. Or also I'm thinking that things will be a lot lighter. So yeah. So don't worry, Tracy, Florida is where I plan on seeing all states that I've been to before. I plan on seeing Mike Barone, Jana, Nick, Tracy. I'll see you all over. You're going to be doing some your brother lives in Arizona? I'll go meet him for you, Kellyanne, and say hello. Wait, you're going to do some remodeling? You do. I thought you wanted me to come when you're doing the remodeling, Verna. Like, put me to work. No, because you and I, Verna and I are like a couple of, I don't know, 2 peas in a pod. We got some great videos planned in Northern California. She lives in this tiny little town, and we got some great stuff planned. So the furthest north I'm going to get is probably Olancha and Bakersfield, and then back across to Vegas to film, and then south back to Phoenix. So I have to leave from Phoenix too. It's very, very thank you, Krista Selakowski. Wait.
Prepare. Gotcha, bitch.
Thank you. You wouldn't do that to me, Verna? You wouldn't put me to work? You wouldn't want me remodeling your place. Put a movie poster here. Put a picture of Eminem here. Okay, paint that wall black. Yeah, Scott. Yeah, I'm gonna go everywhere. I'll see you, Alan, I'm sure, in Chicago. So I'm happy. I'm finally able to. Hi, Scott Suter. Scott Suter. Weren't we talking? Didn't you message me about something on why does that name seem familiar? Because your name is Scott, and I hear it a lot. But no. Thank you, John Patterson. Maple Leaf forever. That's right. Maple Leafs forever. Why are you being ignored, Paul? You're not being ignored. I'm excited too. Cali in Vegas. Infamous crime. Oh, infamous crime location. What's up, Harmon? I forgot your first name though, because you said it. I watched a video about you. And that was really cool. Guys, if you're not following infamous crime locations, Follow Infamous Crime Locations. He's really good. I told you were going to blow by me with subscribers, my man. So you got to message me, Harmon, on Instagram or Facebook, or we can talk about meeting up in Arizona, California, or Nevada. So those are going to be 3 states. Literally, Arizona is going to be as fast as possible because I've got to get to Palm Springs to see a few people that live there. Steve, Graveyard Guy, Scott Michaels. There's a lot of people I want to see. You just signed up for my Patreon, Junior? Thank you. What's up, Dread? So the best thing for me to do is, because I don't have the luxury or the finances to just fly to, say, Tennessee or Texas again and shoot like 10 videos. That is something that's going to come later, where I'm going to do like 4 or 5 states at a time. The best thing for me, for my channel, is, Alice, if you want to meet up with me, I'll meet up with you in California, where if you live somewhere in the city or wherever. The best thing for me for my channel right now is, I got, what's up, little baby? I'm going to see Timmy. We already talked. The best thing for my channel is to go to the place with the most amount of pop culture and stuff for my channel. Hey, Matthew, my old buddy Matthew.
Bullseye.
What's up, Joy in Texas? So I know it's fascinating, Dread. I know, but the best thing, so I'm planning on getting at least 60 videos because I want to get back to uploading 3 to 4 a week. And great locations. I've Dana's helping me. I've got my friend Sean in LA helping me. Raul and Danny. We've got a lot of stuff planned. So yeah, so that's it. So will I hit an In-N-Out burger? I don't think so. I'm not a big fan of In-N-Out. I didn't like it. We can meet up in Hollywood for sure, Alice. Yeah, I don't really like In-N-Out. Believe it or not. Oh, Holly, you sent me a super chat. I'm sorry if I missed it. I'll give you a...
I got a real red wagon.
Ah, somebody just said that. My evening's going good. Oh, Shy Guy, I'm your friend. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate it. Hi, Denise, in the UK. Yes, Junior, we can meet someday in person. Harmon on Infamous Crime Locations, mess me. And follow Jordan. Have you seen Jordan? Have you seen Nash? Have you seen Jordan? What the hell? Have you seen Nash? How many pages of ideas do I have, Jana? I've lost count, which is a good thing. It's always a good thing where I've lost count of, I mean, I could count them, but it's always a good thing when I get out there, when I like in Vancouver, the West Coast trip, I was like thinking I was going to be hurting for ideas. I've still got 4 more videos coming from there. I like it when I lose count of how many videos I've shot. So I'm going to probably, there are going to be some really huge locations and some very obscure things. And how many days in Los Angeles, I'm not sure. But I decided, Dana, that I'm not going to come back on the 1st. I'm going to come back on the Monday to Toronto. That way it gives me 3 or 4 more days to drive through the desert. I would like to do another Lisa Loeb video too, kids. Thank you. All right. Oh, July or August. July or August, man. No, I'll probably be on the East Coast. July or August is I won't be back in if I'm be in California in April, and then I won't be back in California till October. July and August is going to be all East Coast, New York, New Jersey, probably down to Florida and Georgia. Yeah. Texas, Bijou, I'm planning on winter of this year. You never know, though. Things can change. If I get enough ideas, then I just go, you know? Verna, I will try to do... Verna, as I said before, I have attempted to do a video on the Whiskey A Go-Go, I think 3 times. I have such good footage from inside. I have such good footage from inside the Viper Room, Whiskey A Go-Go, great stuff. Chateau Marmont. I had this huge video planned all about the Sunset Strip. I probably have about 2 hours of footage, and I can never, and done at different times, and I can never get it right. So this time I'm going to redo it and do it properly. And but I will probably throw in the old footage of being inside the Viper room and being inside whiskey. I'd like to do a video all about the old time Sunset Strip and what it was like. Texas in the winter. Texas, maybe not in January this time, although it was nice. It was great for me. As long as I can avoid winter here, but I can't start thinking about that. All right, so that's the now. We're going to bring on Pete from the 80s room. We're going to do some trivia, and he's got weird questions. We want to, hi, Simon in the UK. So tomorrow's video is coming. I got to finish it tonight. It's only about 20% done, maybe even 10% done. And it's a pretty big one. But I was really busy with the house and planning this trip and talking. I had to talk to the American consulate. Then I had to talk to the American Customs border in Niagara Falls, New York. It was Lewiston, New York. Very bizarre. Like, just to go to the States, how much you have to jump through the hoops right now. But it's working, I hope. Hey, Ashley. Ash Marie. I have Kristen Pfaff. I did a video about her grave. That's it. Let's bring on Pete from the 80s room. Thank you again, Junior. Thank you, everyone, for contributing so far. And there is a few people always ask if I'm ever going to have PayPal. PayPal, I thought it would show up in all my old videos now when I added it to the thing, but it'll be under tomorrow's video. So that's always great. If that will help, because this trip, Jana asks. I know you asked Jana about how much these trips cost. This one's going to be super expensive because of the flight is more expensive and the length of time to do it. So the rental car is a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. I've already got everything like saved and booked. And then the part that kills me is coming back to Toronto. Like they're making me stay in a hotel in Toronto for 3 nights of the government's choosing. This is welcome to Canada. And it's going to be about $1,000 extra. So probably, yeah, very expensive, but I need to do it. LBC Rec, there he is. That's my friend Danny. I was just talking to him yesterday. I think it was last night. And we're going to hook up and meet. Hook up? Yeah, we might hook up. But we're going to meet for sure. And we're going to film together. We're going to get some stuff done. Hi, Delane. How are you? I miss you too, Danny. I can't wait to see you, man. So, Danny, I'm going to be in Long Beach probably around the 17th. That's what I'm thinking for that weekend. So that gives you no excuse, and especially your brother, no excuse that you have to work, because I don't think you guys work on the weekends. I know what Raul does, but yeah. No, he wouldn't. Anyway, it makes no sense when I can isolate. Verna, you're right. I can isolate at a brand new house by myself in the basement with Shady. You know, I don't have to worry about wait for it. I don't have to worry about COVID-19. But yeah, so around the 17th, because I'm going to be in Arizona the first weekend till about the Monday or Tuesday, then drive through the desert and hit up Palm Springs for 3 or 4 days, then go in, and then instead of going up north into North Los Angeles or into Inglewood, I'll stick down to I'll make a left and go down to Long Beach. So I meet up with you guys that weekend. And then I'll be there for 2 weeks, probably roughly. Walter Gretzky's resting place is so everything. Thank you, Elizabeth, and thank Vicky if she does, even if she doesn't. Thank Vicky. But yeah, PayPal's on my channel now, which I wish my channel was self-sufficient, that I didn't have to rely on donations or PayPal. But somebody just sent me something. I forget who it was, about how what YouTubers make, and there's a video you can watch. And I think you can see the difference. Like you can see, like if somebody has a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of views, what they make. This guy tells you exactly what they make. He's wrong, by the way, because he's not taking into account PayPal and Patreon that every YouTuber has. But when you think about it, my channel is really still small. Diana, thank you. Oh, you're in Toronto. Awesome. Yes, Cece, Sherry. Hi, Heather. I know it always makes me laugh too. That COVID-19. So I'm gonna bring Pete in. Poor Pete. So yeah, so if you want to contribute via PayPal, that's amazing, or Patreon, either of them. Yeah, and I can't risk it, because when I come back to Toronto, I could get fined. But I think by May, it's gonna be okay. Sunnyvale Trailer Park, I'd like to go. Hi, Paul, again. I think you were mad at me, Paul, because I didn't say hello back or something. I don't know. There's always gonna be somebody that gets mad that I missed him. I'm sorry. I try to say hi to everybody. So let's bring in Pete from the Totally 80s room. That's not Pete.
Oh, hey, Scott, it's me, Donnie Wahlberg.
What's up, Donnie D? No More Games is about positivity. And positivity is not about being soft.
He
It's about
was the
being
bad
fun.
boy.
Well,
He's the bad boy.
He set fires in hotel rooms.
Yeah.
We do that. We go to jail. He does that.
Well, I mean, they make burgers now, you know.
Well, he's not actually behind it. He's not behind the griddle flipping them. Do you mind if I do my ears while we do this?
Sure.
Would you have one of these?
Let me see it.
This is an indestructible ear, nose, and beard and eyebrow trimmer.
It's doing the green screen thing again.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I don't think that's to go in your ear.
Oh no, I've tried it everywhere. That's the only place.
Okay.
That's the only way. It's first of all, Shady's afraid of it, which is awesome. But I think this is a very Canadian product. I know that I think only Canadian men buy them because I think we get more hair in weird places because of the cold.
Is it for your? I mean, it's like a neck trimmer. Anyway,
no, I don't get hair on my neck really. It's for ears, nose, and eyebrow. But you put the attachment on it for the eyebrows. But I didn't put the attachment on it, so I was just going like this and playing with it for fun. And my sister at the dinner table last week, she goes, "What did you do? What's wrong with your eyes?" I was like, "No, with your eyebrow." She's like, "It's all jagged. You're missing hair." I said, "Oh, I was just playing with it." I have it's almost like a
dude,
like a self-harm sort of thing. You're bad. I start shaving.
You should put like the lines in it, like Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, I can do that, but I don't want to. I just want to cut it really weird. So people look at me.
There's only one Vanilla Ice.
You can't tell on channel, but up close, you'd see me, you'd be like, "Whoa, oh, hey!" And you do everything not to look at this eyebrow. You'd be like, everywhere but my eyebrow. Pete,
I know a guy like that. I know a dude that has not with the eyebrow, but his eye. He has like a, one kind of slow eye.
Yeah,
I mean.
It's awkward. I dated a girl whose father had that, and he didn't like me as much as at all, and so that made it worse because I always just looked at his nose.
Right.
What do you do?
It's hard not to look at.
That's what she said. So Pete, we have Patreon. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, Pete, what's on your shirt, Pete?
Oh, Corvettes.
You love Corvettes, eh? Love Corvettes.
Love Corvettes.
I have some questions for you, Pete, that I've written down.
No. I got questions for you.
My assistant Harriet, she's elderly. She's getting on. She wrote them out for me, and I only hire women over 85 to work for me because I don't trust millennials. They'll steal from you. They'll know how. They'll take your Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and they'll run with it.
Yeah.
So I have a team of elderly women that work for me. I mean, right? Plus, there's no temptation.
It's like a dating. It's like It's like a dating pool.
Yeah,
it's its own thing.
I was gonna say there's no temptation, but there still is. It's still there. It's still there a bit. That's normal. I'm a red-blooded Canadian boy. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
Says here. Actually, this is so it's hard to read it, right? You were born without a scrotum, and you had to. Is this true?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And you had a scrotum transplant at the age of 10.
Well, that is true, but it's reversed. It's like inside.
It's
not
inside.
out. It's an innie, kind of like your belly button. Innie,
that's the way they should be.
Not outie.
That's the way they should be when you think about it.
Well, I'm normal. The way I see it, I'm normal. Everybody else with an outie scrote.
If you're not an innie, I'm outie. Now, you had your first intimate experience with a woman at the age of 32.
No, she was 32.
Oh, how old were you?
Did I say she? I mean,
you dropped that bomb on us. So Pete was that was all improv, guys. Very fun. Now
I was very drunk.
Yeah.
But I'm often very drunk.
I know everything starts with you. I was very drunk, and then the story begins.
So I don't remember. If I was sober, I wouldn't remember. But I'm drunk. It all gets locked in here.
Right. Yeah, that works for some people.
Oh yeah.
Now, you were going to come to maybe meet me in California. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be later because your wife says no.
Oh,
your
God.
wife. I mean, we should explain because Pete and I are essentially best friends. We've become best friends. There's nobody gets between it. So his wife, jealous, obviously. Tullis,
You have
jealous.
to guarantee a terrible time. I can't go have
guarantee you a
fun.
terrible
I'm not
time.
allowed to go and have fun.
I
Like
know.
we need to end up pushing the car at some point. You know, I need to see like you know, what did you see? Did you see blood in the bathroom one time?
What bathroom? Why? Where's your look at that accent? What bathroom?
Did you see at a hotel? Didn't you see?
I see blood in the bathroom all the time. First of all, that's at
we need
home.
to witness some of that. We need to see. I need to have a terrible time.
Yeah. Oh, I
It
did.
needs to rain.
The blood was in that stupid fucking chained in hotel motel in San Fernando Valley. That was right beside the whatever highway that goes through. Yeah, I was like, I'm out. That's right.
You're like, I'm home.
Yeah,
I am home.
But even that hotel, I would go back to that hotel before I'd go back to the Motel 6 in Napa that I stayed at. Who goes to Napa and stays in a motel 6?
Nobody.
This guy.
They left the light on for you specifically.
Holy jeez. I've never though everybody that was in the lobby that was sitting hanging out didn't belong in Napa. Was not what you would think would be in Napa, and they were not wasted on wine. That was meth.
Oh, for sure.
That was meth.
But that's a party.
So what are we doing? We're doing some questions?
Okay.
We're doing trivia.
No, I've got weird questions for Scott.
Oh, these are for me to answer?
Yes, this is for you to answer. Anybody else that wants to kind of jump in?
Okay.
And comment? Okay. I came up with this stuff like just today, like this morning. So I always text you like early in the morning. I know damn well you're not up yet.
No, I know you texted me at like 6:30. I was like, what do you? I would have been an hour ago.
I'm like, I'm getting ready for work. Things just pop into my mind. Okay.
Yeah, you're getting ready for work, and things are just popping. here, like it's Jake and I are outside. We're like having the time of our lives, and then I'm like, oh.
So I'm gonna read you some weird questions.
Weird questions.
They're kind of
nothing's off limits with me. I'm an open book.
Right. Well, that's why I know. These things all came to me.
Don't ask me about my chlamydia.
What's that? Oh,
chlamydia.
Well, I mean, I already know.
I know. So
you can't catch it twice.
Yeah, but you can't get rid of it twice.
That's true. I did have a friend tell me. Now you think it's me, but I did have a friend just the other day. He's talking about herpes.
Yeah.
And that's what he said to me. He's like, "Well, I can't catch it. I can't catch it twice." I was like, "That's a great way to look at that.
That's a good way to live your life."
And he described it to me, and I was like,
"Oh,
and I just had the hardest time hiding my, my erection from."
I think there's kids out here. He said ejection. Wait, which is worse? I'm sorry. So, but you know what? He's living life on the edge if he's thinking he can't catch it twice. Because I think you can. You catch different strains of it, can't you?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
That's why
I say I don't know, but inside I'm thinking I know.
You stay with one partner. You throw it around.
Right. I mean, I know. Dude, I've got weird questions for you. Hey, check this out. I finally got this display going. Check this out.
I was gonna say, show us something from the 80's room. That's amazing. Dimebag. That's his guitar.
And then my buddy gave me this cup. Can you see the cup?
Yeah, what's that? Is that signed by Dimebag Daryl?
Yeah, so my buddy was they were sitting like front row, and Dime threw him a Blacktooth Grin or something, whatever they used to drink.
Yeah, the drink. Yeah.
And told him to drink it. And so he did. And then he got to go backstage and meet him, and he had him sign it. And he's just had that ever since. That cup. That was like in maybe 2000 or something.
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, dude, do you still have that cup? Give it to me, and I'll
display it."
do something with it. So then I went a little overboard, and I was like, you know what would go well with a cup? A guitar.
Where'd you get now? Did he play that? Is that a picture of him playing that guitar?
Well, no,
Isn't it?
that's his signature model. That's his signature model. So they make those.
Oh, so that's not stage played or whatever. That's
no. I would have had to remortgage my house to get something like
I can
that.
imagine.
That's not out of the question, though.
No, I thought that when I saw that on your thing the other day, I was like, when did he get that? Was because that wasn't there like a year ago, years ago. Yeah, that's new.
So this is gonna be like the rock and roll area because this is where I
look at those guitars.
Play.
Yeah,
and there's more. I just hide them.
From who?
I've got a problem. My wife. Send help.
You buy a lot of guitars, but you're getting really good. I was listening to you play "Wanted, Dead or Alive" the other night. That was people play me to sleep. See, that's really nice. That's another thing his wife is upset about because we sit on the phone. No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
Right.
And then he'll play me any guitar solo I want. He played "Wanted, Dead or Alive" the other night, and it was really good.
You were out. And you were out.
I would see, but I woke up thinking I'm a cowboy. I woke up thinking I'm a cowboy.
All right, listen. I've got some weird ass questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird ass. I'm just gonna weird ass questions. See if you're listening.
Yep.
These are ass questions. So I'm just gonna rattle these off.
Rattle away.
Okay. People should feel free to answer their own. Maybe read some comments. Okay.
Yeah.
First one. I'm just gonna go right through them. Just short Scott answers. Look for Scott answers here.
Thank you, Anne-Marie.
Scott.
Yep.
Should a man ever wear sandals?
No.
Okay.
This is good. I like this. You said it would be like word association. See how fast I am with that?
Yes, very, very short. Where some phrases. That's a no.
No, it's a definite no. However, so I've always said no. You will never see me in sandals. I also used to say that you would never see me in shorts south of Bloor. That's the main street in Toronto. I believe shorts on a man could only be worn in certain areas. I've now I live my life only in track pants and shorts. So that's how the
right.
Today when I was looking for shoes in a shoe store, they had the Adidas sandals that a lot of the the young mumble rappers and all that wear.
Right.
With the socks pulled up to the knees and the slippers. You see them at the corner store. A lot of white kids are doing it now. I thought, should I get a pair? That'd be nice around the house.
No.
But I didn't do it because men shouldn't wear sandals. Done.
I agree with that. Okay.
Straight buys doesn't matter. Men should not wear sandals.
Speaking of,
hi Chris from Peterborough.
You mentioned rap and hip hop.
I did mention rap and hip hop.
Can you put the word Lil in front of any name?
Yes.
And does it become a rap name?
Yes.
It's common knowledge. Everybody knows that. Listen.
Little remote.
Next one. Do you think people have rolled their eyes while listening to one of your stories?
Yeah. Have they ever, like people on this or in real life?
In real life. just somebody.
A
couple people you kind of catch them. You're off like telling your story, and you think everybody's really interested, and then you kind of see somebody's looking over at somebody else like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially back in the day when there was, with more drinking and stuff involved. But and I've heard a lot of people I can tell by the dislikes I get on my videos that's like on my video. When people say there's 5 dislikes in the first 5 minutes.
There's always 2. If it's brand new, less than 100 views, there's 2 instantaneous.
And that's essentially people rolling their eyes at me. They're like, oh, this guy. But you see, that's why I put my face in the thumbnails because I did that. So
you don't even have to watch. You just
don't watch it. Then.
This is a guy. This is him.
But the last 2 videos, I didn't put my face in. Still got dislikes. I was like, okay, well, nothing I could do. I'm like,
it could be the same person. They made 2 channels, and that's just a. Bang, just 2 right off the bat.
I don't blog it. It still counts as watching. It's just
All right, next question.
Yeah.
You are a minivan. Are you a Dodge Caravan or a Ford Windstar?
I'm a Dodge Grand Caravan, motherfucker.
Okay, cool.
That's what I drove for 3 years.
Next one.
I did.
Next one. Have you ever went through somebody's medicine cabinet?
Trying to think. If it's open, I've looked, I think, but I'm not a big snooper like that. I'm actually not. And
Well,
there's
if you're out of drugs, that
oh my God, I'll rifle through it like yeah, sure, it's all coming down like I'm
And then some, Scott, what are you doing in there? Oh, I'm just
well, number
using
two.
the bathroom.
Yeah, no, I've never, and even like when I've had encounters or say girlfriends or stuff and stayed over the house, I've never felt the need to look, because there's some things I don't want to know.
Right.
Why are you taking bipolar medication? I don't want to know. I've already been worried about the girl that chased me around a car with a knife. There's been some crazies.
If you had a twin, which one would you be?
The other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The phrase "that's what she said" can never be overused.
10 years before The Office, yes, it could be overused because it was lame. It became lame to say it.
So it's become relevant.
The Office made it funny again and made it relevant again because he was making stupid "that's what she said" jokes. So and now I can't stop. That's what she said.
It can never be overused currently.
No, currently no.
On a trip, have you ever really messed up a toilet somewhere?
I eat a lot of Walmart and gas stations. What do you think?
Have you ever had it? One time in Indiana, I tipped over. The toilet fell over. It wasn't like connected to the ground.
It came off the thing, or
it wasn't on it? It just kind of like tipped and fell down, and all the water spilled out.
Did you hightail it out of there?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. What am I gonna stick around and like, I'm in Indiana? They don't care.
Did you drive it away? By the way, I broke your toilet.
Nah. I mean, it's like I said, it was Indiana. I was surprised they even had like water. I think it was like just for looks. It was just
Indiana. They don't have running water.
Yeah, I was just for show anyways.
I do have some friends in Indiana. It's true. They made me pee in a hole.
Okay, let's see. In the song, "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Yeah.
You are secretly thinking, I did start.
Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Joseph, Joe, DiMaggio. Yeah, I guess I always. I was never a big, but see, I liked, as any like normal kid, especially I think boys, I like fires as a kid. There's a few things you get a lighter and you'd be like, oh, that's cool. When you're watching something burn, but that, I think you grow out of that. Most of us, most kids, and then the ones that don't go on.
See bigger things burn.
Yeah, but even now, I'm just like, my sister and I saw a bus burning yesterday on the day we took Shady for his emergency butt shave on Thursday. There was a bus on fire, and everybody's running out of the bus. And my sister's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Yeah." I'll think about it. It's like it's a bus on fire, and people running. What am I
jumped a bonfire at one time at a party when we were like, I was maybe 19 or 20. We bought a van for cash. Like everybody at the party threw down on a van. It was like $800, just a piece of junk van. And we built a ramp and jumped the bonfire.
So with the van?
Awesome. With the van. We drove. It was the same day. It was all on the same day.
Hi, Mark in New Zealand. Wait a minute. Why would Ryan started the fire? That's right. No, wait. What'd you do with the van afterwards? I thought you said you were gonna you crashed it. Hi, Sean McLean. Thank you.
Yeah, we crashed it, but we jumped it a few times first.
Did you
jump? When I say jumped it, like crashed into the fire, like landed in the.
Who had exact ownership of the van? Did anybody, or was it just?
Well, we were out in the country. I grew up out in the country, and
we can tell.
There was a van for sale. So everybody just kind of threw down. We walked away with the van. It wasn't me. I didn't take I'm not that dumb. Well, I mean, I'm dumb, but not that dumb.
One thing I've learned is if you own a van, the only way to get rid of a van is to drive it to a field, set it on fire, walk away.
Oh yeah.
You can't resell a van.
No.
There's no point. After the things that go on in there, I got rid of my minivan just last year. I swear to God, I had it still for like an extra 4 years, and we didn't sell it. We got it towed to somebody else. I said, wipe it down, wipe away all the fingerprints. You don't know what happened in there.
Right. Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Is the word gallivant in your word toolbox?
Yeah,
Gallivant. Is that
yeah,
for you?
yeah. I'll use it. I'll use it, but not as a sign of like, oh, look at me. I a big word like gallivant. I'll use it that I'm immediately ashamed
Oh, okay. So
that
it's
I
not
said.
like, hey, you're not like looking down on people like, oh, yeah.
No,
How
I'm
about
looking
the word meander?
Yeah, I
Is that
use that a lot. I use putter. I putter around because that's what I do. Like when it's around midnight to 5 a.m. I
Do you
putter around.
quote Austin Powers while making a pass at a woman?
You know the answer
I
to
use
this.
woman lightly and think to yourself, that worked well.
Yeah, you know the answer to this because I told you that story just last week. Yeah.
I hate that movie.
I know you
Bad.
do. You hate Austin. Yes, I thought Austin Powers was very, very funny when it came out, and I was just going to clubs, and I started using shagadelic, baby, fancy a shag, baby, to this girl in this booth, and it didn't get me anywhere. She hated me.
Well, there.
Wait, someone's yelling, Shannon. Yes, Shannon, what's up? Okay, go ahead, ask another question.
Your personality, could it be described as similar to back knee? Like acting on your back?
Yeah.
Back knee.
Some people kind of actually like it. Most people don't. Yeah.
Okay. A field of tulips. Do you tiptoe?
No, I would avoid it.
Avoid it. Okay.
I like them, but I would stop and I wouldn't even stop the car to look at a field of tulips, to be honest.
When you wear glasses, you believe people respect me. Just glasses. No. That's it. I've added glasses. I've added more personality, intellectual.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Where are they? There. So these are my new reading glasses because of these. I got my new contacts in today, which is for distance and close, but they're still not working right.
Oh, perfect. Well, then there's the answer.
Do you respect me more?
Yes.
I look. First of all, they look crooked.
Yeah.
And they look like I'm wearing 3D glasses. So no, I would never wear I only wear these if I have my other contacts in. I don't need to wear glasses, but yeah.
Okay, this is one of my favorite questions. I need an honest answer here, okay?
Yep.
Do you make small talk while standing at the urinal next to a stranger?
Not a chance. No, not once. I have, obviously, if somebody had before. The worst thing is if somebody, thank God for social distancing. I'm like Larry David when it comes to this. I don't want anyone in the same public washing with.
I don't like that either.
Even if I'm washing my hands, anything. I left a washroom the other day when an old man came in. This is a true story. And I was just going number one. And he came in and he started taking his pants down at the sink before he got to, like 5 minutes before he was getting to the urinal.
Sink?
So I went out without washing my hands because I knew there was a cleansing.
Oh, yeah, get out of there.
I didn't know what was going on. He goes, wash your hands as I was eating because it's COVID. Like,
he's like chasing you with his pelvis.
Pants were down at the entrance to the washroom. I'm going to go outside and use some hand sanitizer. He had to be about 90. I don't think he made the week.
I have a memory of an old man in a bathroom. Well, I got a lot, but
I do too.
When I was a kid, my dad took us to Tiger Stadium, the original Tiger Stadium in Detroit,
right?
Like the old school.
Yeah.
They tore it down years ago. In the bathrooms, they had troughs, and not like single. I mean, just giant troughs.
Yeah.
And there'd just be hundreds of people lined up.
Yeah.
And I distinctly remember being like mortified, number one, but there was an old guy. He took a handkerchief out of his pocket, wiped his, you know what, and then blew his nose on it. I'll never forget that. Ever since then, I've said, I got to get a handkerchief.
That's so crazy.
I don't know. I distinctly remember that.
They had troughs at the old Maple Leaf Gardens where the Maple Leafs used to play. So in the 80s, when my dad would take me, it was only in one section, the red section. I guess it'd be the second or third section. It was all troughs and water. And of course, I was really little. I thought they were just a bathtub, so I jumped in.
Oh God.
Yeah, big mistake. You learn things young.
Yeah.
But no, they had the troughs too. Yeah, so ladies, we actually this is see, women. Sure, you go through a lot, the pain of childbirth, menstruation, all that, but you have no idea what men go through.
No dividers, like
the
no
humiliation
dividers at the urinal. That's weird,
right.
man. Let's not do that. Very strange. Okay, next question. Can you describe your general running style in one word?
Yeah, old large woman secretary from a high school.
That's your running style?
That's the guy that I watch on YouTube all the time. Yeah. My running style. I've said this before. If you were to see, like, if I were to jog by you shirtless, like if I had my shirt off,
Right.
and I were to run past you, you would be like, and like say it far away, you'd be like across the street, you'd be like, wow, that 70-year-old man's in great shape. And then if I get closer, you'd be like,
Right.
oh, he's actually a younger man. No.
Okay.
No,
Oh.
that's so my running style is to get past people as fast as possible because if they stop to see me up close, they're not going to like it.
Using the word clasp.
Clasp?
Feel smart. Clasp.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say it like that. Clasp.
I think that's the only way you could say it.
Does make me feel southern.
I physically can't say it any other way. Clasp.
Clasp. Clasp. I clasped it. No, I never said it. Never said the word clasp.
Is there anybody on here? Or is this me and you?
No, there's people. I don't know if they're listening, but they're here.
Okay, this is me and you.
I can't it looks like, but yeah, we're here.
When people ask you where your favorite place to visit is, does Truck Stop come to mind?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Truck Stop. I was actually looking up about 3 different truck stops for filming locations yesterday that I want to go to. So truck stops are great, and truck stops are first of all, they're a great place to meet people.
Right, of course.
You make a lot of good friends. They always have good deals. Their hot dogs are the best, and the ones that are for sale, and always good gas at a truck stop.
Oh my God! All right, I'm gonna rattle these off here in hopes that people had fun here. This is just all from this morning. The things I think
all this morning.
Well, when the drugs wear off, I get this weird kind of, I'm in and out.
That's the best time
to out of reality, and I just jot things down. And
just not before you're sobered up, but just when you're coming down.
Right. It's like I kind of leave my body. I'm just in this space.
I hear that's how Spielberg works.
Describe something that is scrumptious. Scrumptious. I can barely say that word. I can't stand that word.
So yeah, you have a lot of words you don't like. Scrumptious. Yeah. I would say I could say it about. Yeah,
would you use it?
No. That is scrumptious. No, I don't think I would. I don't like the word delicious though either, because I worked in a restaurant for a long time.
Right.
So how was everything? Oh, it was delicious.
What about scrumptious? What about
I've heard probably everything in the world. You're gonna have to wheelbarrow me out of here. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, like for the 100th time, you got to act like, oh.
Yeah. No, at the end of my restaurant life, somebody could say to me that joke, and of course you think you're gonna laugh. Servers gonna laugh, or manager gonna. I was a manager, but I'd be like,
Yeah.
the background. I just couldn't. I could fake it. But really, I'm teaching them a lesson.
Okay, these are the last ones, and they are just awesome. If your hands.
Wait 1 second. Hi, Dallas guy. Your buddy has pretty white teeth. You have nice white teeth, Pete. Let's see them.
Oh, cool.
Open up.
Oh, wait, that was it.
Thanks, Dallas guy.
If your hands were your feet, would it still be called clapping?
Yeah.
If your feet, if your feet were your hands.
Feet were your hands.
Is that still clapping? Is that like footing?
Well, handing. It's not called handing. I think clapping. You can clap anything. You can clap your cheeks. That's what they do in the rap videos.
Here's an important one. Bill or Pill Cosby?
Bill Cosby. I like that.
Okay.
I like that. You put the bill in the drink and she drinks it down.
Does your bike have a seat?
No.
Okay.
Why would it? That way you're secure. You're more secure without
Right.
you're
That's
not
what I
getting
was
out of
talking-
that
yeah,
way.
You're like hooked like a fish.
My friend, this is true. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know if he's. No, I don't know why. He had to have a seatbelt on his bike.
Oh, that's
A
bad.
seatbelt, and he had a dirt bike with a seatbelt that his mother made him put on.
That's like
Which
just a
makes no sense.
beating.
If you fall off of it, the bike's just going to fall
Yeah,
on.
you're going down with the bike.
Yeah, a seatbelt on a bike. And we had another friend in public school because skates only have one large blade. He had
Right.
4 on each because his mother thought he would fall. So he had to have 4 blades on each skate, specially made. You're not getting out of that hockey practice alive.
Oh,
Very embarrassing. His name was Vish. True story. Vish.
Vish?
Yep.
Dang.
So everything was stacked against him from the beginning.
Oh, for sure. And then he ends up with the hot chick because he's hung like a table leg. That's the eraser. It erases all things.
People are
If
still
you
talking about scrumptious. Okay.
Yeah. If you could choose, well, he has a wheelbarrow. He's like, you're gonna have to wheel me out. You're like, oh my gosh. And then he shows you why you have to bring a wheelbarrow, and you're like, okay. If you could choose your own name, is Chip Lionheart on the table?
Chip would be, but I don't think Lionheart.
Okay.
You know?
Chip.
Unless I spelled it Lyn apostrophe
Right.
HART, Lionheart.
Right. And then when you signed your name, you drew like whiskers on it, and it's all
I do. Well, in the O of Scott, I do make it into a smiley face on all my documents.
I'm telling you, you should. I think the next thing we need to do, stickers, Scott on tape.
Yeah, I got some.
I'm telling you, this is my idea, though. Check this out.
Yeah.
I told you this before. We'll put it all over your car, big letters. Follow me to your house.
That's what I put. That's what I put on the sticker
on your car, but just plaster that all over your vehicle. Follow me to your house. You stare at people and just don't blink. I mean, just as you drive by, just.
I do like that. I do like that for Canada. I don't like that if I cross into the States.
Okay.
I get pulled over. As soon as I leave the border, like the crossing the border into the United States, within 5 minutes I got pulled over. Oh. And because it's my I almost said my minivan. I guess
right. You're in a minivan. You're not blinking.
Tinted windows, and they think, oh, this guy, he's up to no good. And then what do they find? Yes, they find some black tar heroin. But other than that,
good deal. Hey,
camera equipment.
Keister that. Okay, you know how that works.
Yeah, that's Keister.
Okay, last one. Very important.
Oh, last question.
If Matt Damon smiles at you, do you lean in to kiss him?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Yep.
That's an invitation. That's a sure sign.
Yeah.
It's a done deal.
First of all, if you're in the vicinity of Matt Damon, you're a lucky human being.
Right.
Because he's an awesome man. Second of all, doesn't matter what sexuality you are, what doesn't matter. When he looks at you with those baby blues and that Matt Damon smile, and he gives you that born ultimatum, let's do this right now.
Plus, you got a story forever.
Yeah.
Think about
I made out with Matt Damon. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's like a shirt. That's like, you're in. He just he's not just a nice guy. He doesn't just smile at anybody. He smiled at me. Or he smiled at you.
Yeah. Now,
you lean in. Take that opportunity.
If Ben Affleck did, I'd be like, you know what? I think you're probably drunk, and probably he would be. So I wouldn't. I feel like I'm taking advantage of Ben Affleck. Right. But Matt Damon, yeah, give me some of that born supremacy.
Anyway, what did you think of the weird questions?
I thought they were really good. I think a few people like them.
We
probably taste like Ben Affleck.
Oh.
You watch Matt Damon in some what the hell was I watching him? It was something excuse my language, something the other day. And it's very true. He looked at the camera and he gave that big Matt Damon smile. And it was about 30-year-old Matt Damon. It wasn't the young Good Will Hunting. It wasn't now this year. Right. And it's just like, this guy's got it all.
Right.
And he looks like he'd be short, but he's actually 6 feet. I don't believe it.
Dang.
Doesn't he look really short?
Matt Damon?
Yeah. Like technically a little person.
He's like me and me and you are about the same height.
Oh, I think he looks like about maybe 4'8".
You think he's ripped too? He's got like abs and everything.
Probably not anymore. He's got it like, he's getting up there. He's probably
married.
You're like 58, so he's probably like 56.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, when you get married, you don't have to do push-ups and sit-ups anymore. Everybody knows that.
John Patterson doesn't like it. More verbal drivel. This is what we do, John.
I've done my job.
You did your job. That was good. We'll do trivia very soon. Thank you, Tracy. A lot of people liked it. All right. Matthew McConaughey started a YouTube channel.
I saw that.
What the hell? This is what I'm competing with. He has 2.5 million subscribers already, millions of views on his 1-minute video. How am I supposed to compete with Matthew McConaughey? He's doing his little, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Everybody, we're gonna bring the best of me to the best of you. It's like, shut the F up, Matthew McConaughey. He just talks to the camera. He's Matthew McConaughey. And I watched it, and it's mesmerizing. He could do a 20-minute video of him. I can't stop watching him.
That's it. What does he do?
You got to watch it. It's hilarious. He's wearing he's wearing like almost like glasses that you would use if you were like going to drywall. Like they're that big. They're like, like protective glasses.
I saw that. It was like suggested, like at the top of the list.
And you didn't. It was my top suggestion this morning. And I was like, yeah, thank you, YouTube. You read my mind. That's what I need. And you watch it. And I'm thinking, oh, man, shut up.
I just thought about this. Here's how you can make a connection. Show him the Dazed and Confused Scott on tape. You know what I mean? When you're walking with the wig.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that again in California. I've got the wig, so I will. Even though it was very polarizing, I will do it again.
Right. Oh, there it is. Oh my God.
I look more like Peggy Fleming. I look like a female figure skater. I look kind of like. I look a little like what's her name? Aileen Wuornos.
Click up. It actually looks pretty cool. It looks kind of real.
I know, it feels real.
Well, you did fish all that hair out of. It must have taken a long time when you go into people's houses and you fish the hair out of their sink.
Yeah. This is a collection of various hairs that I've met.
That's a lot of hard work.
Oh, see, I gotta get it more. No, that's a little too much. Yeah, but it does look very, very 80s like that.
Nice.
All right, Pete. Thank you, man.
Cool.
Scotty.
Look to see if I got anything new.
Yeah, let's see something from the 80s room before you go.
Here's something new.
What's that? Is that Nikki Sixx?
Tommy Lee.
What's that? What is that?
It's a check.
It's a check from Tommy Lee for $100 to a limousine company?
Yeah.
What the hell?
No, what? It's dated 86, and I was like, you know what? That was a good night. He ran a limit. He's known for having a giant, he could have scribbled this with that.
So, but he rented a limo for $100.
Right.
That's what limos cost. I remember in the 90s for like high school prom. Have limo prices gone up for renting?
I don't know. This could have been like the jumbo one with like the hot tub in the back. You know what I mean? You don't know. It's Tommy Lee.
I don't think limo prices have gone up at all. I think they've stayed at one price. It's the only industry that's not screwed us over.
Right. And also the same thing, the one thing that's never changed with limo drivers, like prom and all that stuff, like the creepy driver is like scoping out like your date and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I went home with my
just in the mirror, and he's kind of like, oh, you went home with him? You rode home with him. He's like, all right, man, last stop. And you're like,
I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not.
There's one more.
You've got one more stop to me.
Your head dips below the dash.
Oh yeah, party. Yeah, Kelly Ann's party buses are. Thank you, Sarah, Ian, and Sarah. Sarah, some party buses are popular. That's very true. That's very true. I want to know if Nick and Wendy are still on from New Jersey, and make sure I didn't offend them because he's young. with our and the family watches. And well, we didn't say anything too bad. I look like a plum pineapple. I do. I look like I look like a female serial killer. Correct.
Yeah.
Especially with my swollen cheeks. Shady and I had a nap earlier.
Was that weird or what?
What,
Was
when
the
I-
questions? Is that a one and done thing or what?
I enjoyed them. But I did not know any of those questions coming in, and I had an answer pretty fast for all of them. It's pretty. That's how I live my life. I know the way I have a lot of things about
Believe it or not, I didn't know those questions 8 hours ago. I mean, you would think. All right, man. I'll get off here and let you talk.
All right, buddy. Thanks,
Cool.
Pete. I'll see you in the car. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you later.
Okay, thanks, Pete. Bye, Pete. Say everybody say bye. There's Dime Bag. Woo. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Oh, good. You're still there. I always feel bad when we say, but that's Pete and I. You have the exact same watch, Rarefied Tennis? Nice. Pete's getting off. V&A, don't be. Now, hold on. Okay, there, we're good. Whew, that's hot. Dorothy Hamill. Yeah, I do. I look like a female figure skater. Anthony Kiedis. Thank you, Thomas. I've heard that before. And Steve-O from whatchamacallit? Jimmy Fallon. I have heard that before, too. No, Shady won't come up. I can tell already. So I did say hi to Sarah and Ian. Hi, Lewis. Fart, how are you? I thought those were good questions. I thought those were interesting questions. We did not plan that. I thought we were doing trivia. And he said, can I ask you some questions instead? I said, sure. But I know going in, if I'm dealing with Pete, they're not going to be normal questions. Dana, who's on here, has met Pete, and that's pretty much how Pete is in real life. He's one of the greatest guys you'll ever get to know. Very sweet, very generous, and his wife's amazing. She designed the logo for the T-shirts that are coming out. My Jason mask is in the car because I brought it up to Al Capone's cottage. So the nice one that I have from Skinny Jeans, I love that sketch, Shannon. The mask that Dana gave me, Friday 13th Part 3, is in the car, and I've got the other ones are in my YouTube box over there. Did I go to Battle of the Blades at MLG, Maple Leaf Gardens? I don't think so. I don't remember. I did go to the circus at Maple Leaf Gardens when I was little. I probably went to an Ice Capades I saw a lot of hockey games there. But yeah. Hola, Mr. Zook's Twilight Zone days. Yes, merchandise is coming. So, as I was saying, we're gonna have a new video tomorrow, a new Patreon video tomorrow, and a new YouTube video tomorrow. I'm gonna work on them. This is how Gordon Ramsay talks. And there's a PayPal link now. When am I going to do RoboCop filming locations? That's when I get back to Dallas. Or they did shoot the remake here in Toronto, I think, didn't they? Yeah. Good to see you too, one Sean Bond. So if anybody missed it, I'm going to Arizona and California. Mostly California. It's a California trip. But stops in Arizona and I was about to say Neverland. Nevada. But Arizona will be 4 to 5 days, maybe less. Then into California for 3 weeks, then back to Phoenix to fly out of. And that's April 9th to the May 4th or so almost a month. So I appreciate hello, Alberta, my sweetheart. I was wearing your t-shirt just yesterday. The green one. It's right there in the pile of dirty clothes now. Area 51 is something, James, I've always wanted to do. It's really just one store to stop at, and then one road, and then the old black mailbox. I don't know if I'll do it on this trip. I'm just happy that I've got time to kind of really. The Sure Thing with John Cusack, I don't think so, Alan. I like that movie, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen it. I won't forget V&A. So I think maybe there's some things I'm not going to be able to get to on this trip, but I'm not going to stress about it. I'll just do them on the next time I'm in California. Vegas, I don't know what I'm doing in Vegas yet. Actually, it's on the route back from. It's the fastest route back from unless I go back through Los Angeles, which I still might. and cut out Vegas. But there's stuff out in Nevada for a couple of filming locations that I want to do, not too far from Vegas. So I'd probably just stay in Vegas one night, and I'll see what's there's a lot of things I want to do film in Vegas, but I've done a lot that I've wanted to do there, like Liberace's house, Siegfried and Roy. There's a few other things. I'm gonna go to go to the Hoover Dam. I've been to the Hoover Dam, and that's what I was just gonna say. I'm gonna be doing some big locations in terms of touristy stuff that I've done. But I know like a lot of people watch my channel and they say, thank you. I will never get to go there. I've never gotten to go to this place. So when I went to what's that big mountain? Mount Rushmore. A lot of people said that they'll never get to go. Some people in the States and around the world, and I didn't think anybody would watch it. It got a few thousand views, so I think I like to include those. I have a Bugsy Siegel video done, Randy. I've just never put it up, and I will. So I think I want to do some big touristy stuff just to show people, because I can do that. Yeah, Death Valley. I'll be in Death Valley. Take all the damn pictures. I'm going up to Death Valley. I'm gonna see Joe from the hotel where I stay, and we're gonna film something together. We were talking. I'll be very careful in terms of that, Thomas, because I got to be able to get back into my own country. So I'm gonna be whoever I meet in California, friends, and in Arizona. There'll be social distancing and masks until this whole thing's over. I'll be very careful. Good night, Jana. I'm going to be very, very careful because I can't risk it to get back into the country. I don't know what they would do. I don't know. It's as a Canadian, they would, they can't turn me away, but they can isolate me further, like into a different place. And I want to be able to go into my house. Hello, Lillian. So yeah, actually, even if I did catch COVID, knock on wood, it's a nightmare for people that do. It's horrible. I'd still be allowed into Canada. That's one thing that the Canadian border, whatever people told me yesterday. Yes, that was yesterday. No, that was Thursday. I can't remember now. Thursday or Friday when I talked to them. So it doesn't matter. They can't stop you from coming into Canada because I'm a Canadian citizen. So thank you, everybody that donated tonight. There is a PayPal link now in my videos, and I will be putting up a video tomorrow. The Chicken Ranch in Vegas? I don't know about that. I'm not doing stuff like that. I've got so much to film. Okay, Timmer, you can write me a message on Instagram or Facebook. I'd like to hear your story about Capone's Cottage. Yep, in the winter, Brexton, I'm hoping to make it back to Texas. I might be before then. I don't know. It's just a matter of it's really hard for me to. I get so excited, but then I miss. Even though Shady, you don't see him when on these live chats because he's under the bed and hiding. I spend all my time with Shady. I spend so much time with him. We're we're very attached to each other. So I hate leaving him. It gets me very sad, and he doesn't know what the hell's going on. Then all of a sudden I'm gone. He's having a great time. Oh, it's not a risk. It's not a risk for me to go. It's a you can get COVID anywhere. So being I'm alone in hotel rooms. So and I'm alone in my car filming and out, but I'll meet up with people. But like I said, mask and social distancing. But most of the time I'm just by myself. American Werewolf in London figure? No, I don't think so. Shady has a great time when I'm gone. He's going to be staying at my friend Robin's place. So he does. You're right, Vina. He does have a great time when I'm gone. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, I'm so sorry you lost your dog. That's the worst. Oh, thank you, Sarah and Ian. It's so hard when you. I've had 2 dogs before Shady, and there's nothing worse. I mean, there is a few things worse, but it's so hard because they don't understand what's happening. You can't. Saying goodbye to them is not the same as if you're saying goodbye to a person. It's very, very sad. And they don't know. They don't understand why they're sick. So thank you. So everybody, watch for my new video tomorrow. If it doesn't go up tomorrow, that just means that I just didn't get it finished. I'm trying to make it right. I will be, the video will be up Monday, but I'm going to try to get it done for tomorrow. I'm going to take Shady out now. I'll be on live again next week from Toronto. The week after, we'll be in Arizona. Wait, let me check those dates. Let me just make sure. Wait, next 27th. No. 2 more live chats from Toronto. Then the third will be in the Saturday night. I'll be in Arizona somewhere. Good to see everybody. Good night, Nick. Good night, Tracy. Good night, Shannon. Good night, Lewis. Good night, Billy. Good night, Celestial Cherub. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Good night, Matt. That was fun with Pete. And yeah, watching my video tomorrow. And I'm gonna try. I decided also because I've got 2.5 weeks left in Toronto. I'm not gonna film anything new in Toronto. So I've got 4 videos left from the West Coast. And then I've got something special planned for uploads. But I was like, I want to go here in Toronto and film this film. I'm going to wait till the summer when I've got more time. And I might go film something with another YouTuber here in Toronto. I promised her. But other than that, you're going to see 4 new videos. And then I'm going to upload some stuff that I've been hanging on to for a while, maybe from 2 years ago. And then all brand new for the next, well, the rest of time. The Leafs won. Everything's good. Chris from Peterborough, you and I can still talk about maybe getting together before I go because I want to meet you, man. Thank you. And I mean that. Dallas guy, good night. Alberta, good night. I'll see you guys very soon. Good night. And everybody take care. I love you all. Thank you for donating. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm going away. I'm going to go film. I don't know about Lamont. I'm going to get in touch with him and see where he is. All right. Good night, Carolina Hurricane super fan. Good luck with that. Leafs rule. Bye, everybody.